Hello everybody and welcome to the Avings Lake. I'm the Aving. This is episode 2 of my Furvilla video walkthrough tutorial series thingy. If you have not watched the last video, please do that if you want to, I guess, because you don't really need to. If you've already figured out how to create an account and you already know about exploring, then I guess you can pick up right here, but it's not that long of a video, so I really suggest you just go back and watch it. So this episode is going to focus on some of the smaller little aspects that you can do to just kind of create your site the way you want it, as well as general navigation of the site itself. And then we're also going to go over the beginner level careers. So the first thing, the most important thing really in the whole wide world with anything to do with Furvilla is finding your ID, because it's really important for sending things back and forth. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, I don't think it's nearly as important as it was in the beta. I think you can use people's names a lot more often now than you can. But anyway, if you are still interested in your ID, it's an important thing to know just for the heck of it. What you'll do is you'll go to your profile, which you'll find right under your avatar, which we'll go over in a little bit. You'll click on your name and it'll take you to your profile. So this is me. I've got a little description of me. I've got, I should delete that. All my villagers are available to see, and then people can leave comments on your page just like they can on your characters. So in order to find your ID is actually the digits right here in the URL after /profile, because I started fairly soon. I have a 4-digit profile. A lot of people now are probably having 6- and 7-digit profile numbers. Yeah, doesn't really mean anything. But just like you have your ID here, all of your characters have IDs as well. So if you click on their page, you'll see that right after where it says villager /. And there are people out there that are super crazy and weird about having really low numbered characters for whatever reason. So you'll see people that are like buying and selling 2- and 3-digit characters. So if that is something that you are interested in doing, and interested in finding them or exchanging them, you can find that number here. Alright, so from then, the next thing we're going to talk about is sending messages and getting friend requests. So in order to friend somebody, you'll need to go to their profile. Let's see, let's just pick one of these random people. You. So say I really like this character, or I really want to talk to the original creator. So if you find a random villager, you can go down it on their character profile. It tells you who they are and what village they're in. So this little crescent moon here tells me that he is from Dragonsmaw Manor, and this green you can't even see this green shield right here is the Foxbury symbol. So this person is also a beta tester. Cool. Yeah, so there is their ID if I wanted it. And if I wanted to send this person a friend request, I would use one of these lovely little buttons. And if you can't tell which one, it's a little person with a plus symbol. I want to be their friend. Yay! So you would send that, they'd get a message saying so-and-so wants to be your friend. It would pop up, much like this blue thing is popped up here. And then you'd accept the friend request. In order to find your list of friends, up here under the main navigation across from the date and time, you would, maybe you get to see both. I don't think you do. Yeah, okay. You'll only go here. So you can also just send, if you know their ID, but you don't necessarily want to go find them, you can just put in their ID and you can check and you can add the friend. And there's also the list here of all of your friends and how long it's been since they've been online. So, and if you are pending any friend requests, that will also show up there. So if you want to send somebody a message, it's going to be that first little button here, the one with the little picture. You can also send items. You can send money. You can go to their shop. You can go to their menagerie. You can, I don't know what a toy box is. That's new. You can go to their forums and their threads, and then you can block them, which is super sad. So if you want to message them, you click on that little icon, and you put in the subject of the message just like any other site and send message. You can also go straight to this site or this page if you want to. Again, if you just know their ID, you can put that in there instead of going through their account. So in order to purchase items, there's 2 different ways you can go about this. You can either do it through the town shops or you can do it through user shops. So if you go to your town hall, either by clicking town hall or clicking the Furvilla like header icon here, it'll take you to your town. You can also do it straight from here. You can see all of the different shops available. And just in case like you have picture issues, all of the shops are also listed right under the picture. So all of the villages have the same kinds of shops. They all have different names, however, but they all have the same symbols above them. So the lightning bolt is the armory for warriors. The like beaker thing here is the apothecary, which is probably straightforward. The little plus healthy thing, well, that's the health shop. You've got the craft shop, the costume shop, and the pet shop, all of which again are listed down here. There's also something called the $4 Emporium, which is not viewable here because it is available to all stores or all villages. And then you've got community options. So we'll go over that in just a minute. So first up is medieval armory. So all of the villages sell steel and anvils. Not all of the villages, and I think the helms, now that I think about it, but not all of them sell the same basic weapons and things. So let's see, something that I actually want to buy. None of that. I want to buy bottles. Actually, I think that was totally in the last place. It was. I want to buy bottles because it's important to have bottles. So, or containers. So, you'll click on this little buy button right here. And it pops up with the purchase item section. So this item costs 50 for cash. There are X left in stock, an unlimited amount because this is a site shop. And you can make an offer for how much for cash per item. You can haggle, however, it will fail if it is not, if you offer less than, I believe it's 10%. So for these things that are 50, you can actually offer 47 gold and they will take it. So I will purchase that and yay, thanks for your purchase. But if I went in here and I offered, come on, and I offered 46, that's too low. The purchase has failed. It was not good enough of an offer. So I don't really know why this is still a feature. I have no idea. Also, if you have sick characters, once per day you can go into your herbalist shop and the clinic here will actually heal them. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to show you here now how to activate a character. So Zion here is sick. You can see that down here. He's fallen ill with the plague. You can see that under his career. I'm going to set him as my active character, which will pop him from my more villagers section up to my active villagers section. And then I'm going to go back to the herbalist shop and I'm going to visit the doctor. And the doctor's going to heal him. Yay! I've already used my clinic visit once a day. And I believe that is every 24 hours. Not actually sure if that resets at midnight for Villa time or if it keeps track of every 24 hours, but yeah. So that is that. You can also go to user stalls either by going through their profile. If you just specifically decide, you know what, I want to buy from this person, you can do that. Oh my gosh, I have nothing left in my stall. Well, okay, it's not going to let me buy from my own stuff. If there's something specific that you decide you want, you can go up to the search bar. So I'm going to decide that I want to buy a house so that I can have another villager. It's going to pop up all of the users that have house in their name, all of the villagers that have house in their name, and all of the items that have house in their name. I'm going to view more, and this is all of the items that have house in their name. So there are the houses for the 5 different villages. There's a house durability potion and a house durability potion recipe. You only want to purchase houses for your own village. If you switch villages, obviously you want to make sure that you buy new houses that are for the village that you're currently in and not like necessarily the village you started in. I'm Old Foxbury, so I'm going to pick my Old Foxbury house. It's going to click on that. It's going to bring me to the item page. I'm going to search for houses in stalls, and now I can see all of the ones that are available. So it shows you here what current durability is out of the total durability, how many this person has in stock, how much they're selling it for, what exactly currency-wise they're selling it for, who it is, and you can buy it straight from here if you don't want to go into their page. You'll see here that once a house or item that has durability starts losing durability, it'll show up in either red, green, or it's not listed, but yellow. In the search, you can also search for minimum durability. I don't want to see anything that has less than 150 durability. And search. And it's now only showing me houses that are for sale that are 150 or more. So, yeah. Really quick, because there's a huge difference, I'm going to go over this right now. We have Fur Cash and Fur Dollars. Those are two different currencies. Fur Cash is the generic currency that you get throughout the game itself. Fur Dollars is the premium money that you have to specifically spend like real human money on in order to get. So you want to be very careful about spending Fur Dollars on anything. I accidentally did quite a bit. I lost a lot of money that way, and it really sucked. So I still have over half of my list of things that I was supposed to talk about in this episode, and we are already at 12 minutes. So I'm actually going to stop here and move on in the next episode. We're going to finish with the rest of the generic stuff and move on to the basic careers if I have time. If not, this will just turn into a bit longer of a tutorial series than I was planning. So anyway, just in case I babbled a little bit too much, thanks for watching. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know down below or to send me a message on Furvilla itself. I've showed you how to do that in this episode. So yay! Thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and we will see you next time.